All right, you guys. So now we can keep going. Um, so we don't have to talk about the products that we used yesterday. We can just go on and just talk about other things. Why not? So is my brows dry? No, not quite. I'll go ahead and line my waterline with my Epilance. What is this? My vegan eyeliner. I think it's like gel liner. Liquid liner. This is a liquid liner. So I'll go ahead and line my eyes. I'll try to do it where y'all can see it because I'm turning that way. And y'all probably saying, what? We don't see. I like to just line my lash line, my waterline. I got a gap there. And I have to say, I was impressed with that mascara though yesterday. I think I put probably a little bit too much on. But then again, I like that. I like the look of it. It was really like volumizing. So I'm just wondering how this other mascara is going to be. Hopefully, just as good. So I am very inspired. Get started with my fashion, y'all, more than ever. I really am. I have been thinking about the days I'm going to start uploading videos on a regular basis every week. Styling pieces that I have already in my closet, and then the few pieces that I do get to buy. Because I'm going to literally declutter, like I said, some of the clothes that I still have in my wardrobe room. Okay. So I'm really excited. Cannot wait because I want to get more clothes. I pretty much know what style of clothes I really, really like after buying so many different kinds of clothes. But with fashion though, honestly, it's out. Fashion is just trends upon trends upon trends. So for me, I really don't say I have a particular style. As some of you probably already know that. Like my style is probably all over the place. But then again, some of y'all may see a certain look that I seem to wear and show a little bit more than other looks. But you know, style is whatever you like. That's style, okay? So everybody has their own type of style. So I feel like don't be trying to put your style on other people. Okay. I mean, you can show people your style and some people gonna like it, but not like force it on people, like make people think because you a certain age or you this or that, that style has to be whatever. I think style comes from you. Okay, it comes from the individual. So I feel like there's no need in all of that. I seen a video this morning, and this woman has obviously obviously seen or have seen, is that the right word? Have seen she's obviously have seen my YouTube channel. And I don't mind that. That's part of YouTube. I don't care. I mean, I watch YouTubers too. So I really don't care. But, some things, you know, I'm trying to find my powder. And I don't even know what I did with my powder yesterday. I know I put it up. I need my powder. I have my Rachel Couture, but I don't use that on my lids. So I'm sitting here trying to find that powder. Trying to see what. Oh, here it is. So yeah, I mean, all I do is I show my style and I tell everybody that everybody got their own style and their own thing and just do what you like, but this is just what I like, or just showing you stuff that I thought that was appealing when I saw it on the site. And I'm a budget friendly person. I'm not like, not saying being mean in any kind of way. Like, if you got the money to buy expensive clothes or these more expensive brands, then good for you. But you know what? Even though if I had that kind of money, I still wouldn't like purchase like really high price clothes unless I was just freaking super duper like rich. Okay, and then if I was like that, I still wouldn't put my money into all of that all the time. I would still buy from places that I know, like growing up, and the places that I grew up knowing. And I know that those things are, you can find good items in these regular stores like that. So I'm just a down to earth type of person, or just a person that grew up a certain way. And, I just don't have that type of, you know, mentality. But I have to say, there's nothing wrong with buying inexpensive, high price items. If you got it, then go right ahead. If that's what you like, then okay. But I'm just, I like to shop on a bargain, with a bargain price. Okay, and whatever I get is what I get. But that's just me. Okay, not trying to be funny, and I'm not trying to be mean. It's just I I'm not one of those that like to show off and all of that. I'm not into all of that, because I know how it is to have very little, okay? And I know what it's like, and you know, I feel like sometimes there's more, it's better things that we could do with the money to help people that cannot do that much for themselves. However, there is a limit to that too. Okay, so there's always a budget with that. So that is how I am. All right, so now we're gonna take. I think I used this with that other brow product. But only reason why I started talking about that is because I saw a video today and I was like, it was just like really like bragging. It sort of came across as bragging. And maybe that person didn't think that that was bragging, but it sort of was. It was sort of like bragging. And I was like, you know what? Stop it. But then everybody do what they want to do. I'm not trying to tell nobody what to do on their channel, okay? You do whatever you want. But I just find it to be a little bit on the, it was a little bit more about bragging and stuff, and talking about this, they got to have this and that, and that this has to be that and that has to be this. And I'm just like, girl, please stop it. Like, if you knew some of the things that I grew up like experiencing my brows is way too thick today. Y'all see that? Like I made them thick. I don't like the thick look. I wasn't going for that. Kind of like overdid it. I really wasn't going for that right there. Okay, so there I go a little bit higher than that. Oh, I really don't like really thick brow look. I don't. I'm still into like the small brows, but for this video, we'll do a different look. Okay, we're gonna make the brows just a little bit thicker, like it is right now. We'll go ahead and go along with it, even though I'm not liking this at all. Um, I like the fact that this palette has a mirror in it. Like I said, this is so good for traveling. You got you can use this palette for eyeshadows, liner, um, yeah, your brows, all that. But this palette right here is so cool. And I want to say this, like some people that always just, I don't know, we're not gonna get into all of this right there, but I'm just saying I'm not into all of that. Like all what's the trends and all this stuff. I just get what I want. Whatever I like, that's what I get. Even if it's something from last year that was popular or something, it doesn't matter with me. Like if I like it, then I'm gonna get it. So it is what it is. I think I'm gonna fix this brow right here. I don't like how thick my brows is looking. I hate this. Hate my brows right now. I would have preferred them to be in like yesterday, but maybe this happened because new hair is on its way. I got another hairpiece for today, and I love the one that I had on yesterday. I just absolutely loved it. I kept looking at myself all day yesterday evening. I was like, oh, this is so cute. I love that hairpiece. It's just gorgeous. Um, Now I'm gonna put some powder on my. I think this is when I need to add the extra glue. But then again, I feel like if I add the extra glue on this part, then the brow powder is probably gonna come off. I think so. I better go ahead and put the powder on. So this is still the Cara Beauty, okay? Powder or brow powder palette. And it's just very, I also seen a video that was very depressing. Um, Someone was having a hard time and they feel it was just really emotional. And I had to stop. I told y'all when I have to stop looking at really emotional stuff because I'm trying to heal from what has happened to me, the plot, betrayal, just so much stuff. that happened here, how I got here to this place. So I'm trying to heal, and I can't be watching like really depressive stuff because I'm trying to heal myself. And when I look at other videos like that, I'm just like, you know what, Sheila, don't watch it. Don't look at it because, you at a healing point right now. You're trying to, get healing from, what you've experienced and how you've been treated. So, don't be looking at other things right now. Maybe once, everything gets better with your situation, and then you can start to look at that. But what I do is I do post some amazing, amazing Bible, um, like little Bible, what is it, videos, and they're really good. Like these Bible YouTuber channels or whatnot, YouTube channels are really good. They go by the Bible, so they're very encouraging. So that's what I do, and that's what I like to do. So if you want to check out my Twitter account, check it out because I'm pretty sure you'll find a video somewhere in there that somewhere on my Twitter account that will encourage you, okay, and help you through a hard time. Because I think right now is a hard time for most people, a good bit of people, I say. And then for some people, they're having a wonderful time. But it's a lot going on, a lot. So don't feel like you're alone, and don't give up. Never give up. Keep striving. I don't care if the whole surrounding area is against you. Let me tell you, experience it, okay? Don't give up. Don't stop. Keep striving. Keep reaching out. Keep doing what you can do. But at the same time, don't give up. Do not. So the thing that I did yesterday with my brows is I'm gonna go over the parts where I kind of shifted that concealer or the primer. I always want to say concealer because I always use concealer on my lids. I'm going to add on this Hey Cheeks palette. And what I did last night, I was okay with this, but I felt like it was a little light. And I said, okay, I want a color in there that's a little bit more deep tone. So I just grabbed this one here, and I grabbed this eyebrow brush, and I just used this on about right there where the arch is at, and kind of gave it a little bit more. See what I'm saying? Do you see the difference? Like from over here, from here to here versus from here to here. This is good when I'm a blonde, but this is better when my hair is a little bit darker. Now, I can say that the hair, this side will probably be better for the hair look that I'm going for today, but I wanted y'all to see that how you can use these palettes so many different ways. You don't have to just strictly use it for what they say. You can use like contour palettes and stuff like that, or anything like that to just like intensify your brows or whatever. Like I use eyeshadows a lot for brow powders. Like you do whatever you want, basically. I mean, it's all just like cosmetics because you put eyeshadows on your lids and all that stuff. So it ain't no problem. So with doing that, because I used to do it all the time. Okay. So now eyeshadows basically is where we at right now, because y'all know I do my eyeshadows first, then I go on to, my face makeup. So for eyeshadows, okay, I told y'all that I was going to use this palette, and I did create an eyeshadow look using this Cara Beauty Better Brows Compact Brow Palette. I did use this on one eye, and then on the other eye, I used the Believe Beauty palette that I've already showed y'all, but I used the blue tone shades, which is absolutely amazing. So I don't know which one I want to go with, but I kind of wanted to use this one, but this will be basic. This will be like the most basic, and I will say real natural, because I was thinking about like using this color, even though I used that color last night. But I was thinking about using this one, this cream color here, put it on the lid, and then basically, like, I don't feel like I'm gonna add anything additional unless I grab like a color from that Believe Beauty palette. Those are my newest palettes. So yeah, I'm just like, what should I do? Um, I mean, it's a pomade and it's just like cream eyeshadow. I mean, you can use pomades and use them as bases. You could, but you see the glitter in that primer, but once you put on the foundation, it looks so good. I don't know which one I want to go with today. I'm trying to think what I'm gonna wear. Mm, I think this will be so cute. I think it will be cute. So, let's see. I don't know if this is sticky on the eyelids, is what I'm thinking about. If you wonder, like, what are you thinking about? I'm thinking about if it's going to be sticky or not. So I think I'm going to try this another day when I'm not creating a video, and then I would know if this is something I want to show. Because I want to show y'all something, and then I show it, and then I'm like, oh no, later on, I'd rather just like, use something that, is an eyeshadow. Okay, so I do have this eyeshadow over there, my Epilence products, but I think I use it another time. But I'm going to use my Mean Girls palette by Profusion Cosmetics. I have it right here on my desk, and these are some of the palettes that I want to start using before they just get too old where I can't use them. And then I go, wow, here is like basically a great palette, and I haven't used it in forever. This is a good palette. So I think what I'm gonna start out with is I think I want to go with a bold look. I think that's what I want to do. I think I'm gonna use some pinks, some reds. Um, I was looking at these blue colors, but then I was like, nah, I don't think I want to use those. So I think we're gonna start out with these pink tones, red tones, and all of that. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not sure, but I think that's what I'm gonna do. So it's one of those things I'm trying to decide. I never know what I'm gonna do until I start creating a makeup look. So yeah. So I'm gonna grab this color and put this into my crease. This one does have a little mirror as well here. Just a little mirror here. And I'm putting this into the crease. I can't wait till I get my things though, y'all. Like, oh, I cannot wait. Hopefully nobody goes in it because it's getting closer and closer to me. I am also getting another like makeup product. It should be here next day or two. I was hoping it would have got here today and I could have showed y'all. It's a product that has SPF in it because everybody should be using SPF. And I don't use it in the wintertime, but I think it should be used all year round. But I know I've gotten something that I think will work. I just don't like this. I don't like the way SPF can be oily on the skin. I just hate that. And some of it has this like really hardcore smell. Like the SPF is so strong. Like it's just ooh, it just makes me like I don't like it. It's too strong. So then I want to take it off. And then when I put on SPF, my face sweat like crazy. And then if I got on makeup, it gets really like gross. You know, it makes my makeup look bad. Some of y'all that's been using it for a while, if you can give me some tips, please do so. Because when I grew up, nobody was really wearing that stuff. Nobody. So I don't know. Like I had to research, like, do I put that on top of my makeup or underneath my makeup? It says mineral sunscreen you put like, or tinted moisturizer, you put it underneath makeup or on top. I done forgot already. See what I'm saying? I don't really know how to use that type of stuff. So I'm gonna just do my research again, and then when I get the product, then I know how to use it because my face right now, I'm trying to correct it, these areas on my face, and I found a product that's gonna would take all of this off. But the price of it, I was like, what? It's not real high, but I was like, Sheila, are you gonna pay that much when you can probably buy like a good bit of makeup for that price, you know? But then again, I'm like, girl, you need this. So I'll probably purchase that item as soon as I can. Because it's going to remove the rest of this stuff off my face. A lot of it has come off. As you can see, I just got a little bit over here on this side, a little dab right there, a little bit on my forehead, not nothing too crazy. But my skin is looking way better than it has in a long, long time. Like, um, so I just want to even out my skin tone. That's all I want to do. And I'm sure I can go to the dermatologist and they can write out something that I can use too if I really want to. But I seen this commercial and it looks so good, like how everybody's skin was looking. And they showed all skin types and what this product can do for everybody. So I just felt like, you know what? I think that's what I'm gonna do is just buy that product and yeah, use it and let it just finish evening out my skin. Cause like I said, I don't always want to wear makeup. I'm not like that anymore. I'm older, more mature, and just been through a lot. I'm gonna say this: it's not my age because I always saw myself as being that old woman that's gonna still be wearing makeup. Okay, I always see myself that way, but it's just everything that I've been through. It's really tough, and really it's been really hard. However, it's also been very positive as far as my faith. My faith is stronger. I'm tougher. Um, and I'm not afraid to, I'm not afraid when I used to be afraid on certain things. Like, I'm not afraid no more. So, like, people can do things and it doesn't even phase me no more. Back in the day, I would have looked at it and been like, oh God, oh, you know, and that has is over. Cause, God showed me when I was in pain here and going through what I was going through that I'm going to talk to y'all at some point. I don't want to talk about it too much, not yet. But at some point I'll explain to y'all what I experienced. So while I was going through that, God let me know, and I always knew it, but He let me know He is in control of every man's life. Um, no matter what comes your way, what people may do to you or try to do to you, man's life is in God's hands. Because I know what I experienced, I know what happened to me, I know. And the thing is, I seen this when I was 9 years old. Okay, I had dreamed it. But at the time I was scared and I was young and I was telling my mom about it. And my mom was just kind of like, tell me it's okay, don't worry, because it was a dream. And then she would just buy me something and that would take care of everything. She'd get me some fruit or something sweet, or get me a pie or some ice cream or something. It'd been over with. That would be it. I wouldn't even have my mind on it no more. But it was really bad what happened to me. I got attacked here, and I'm not happy about it either. Who would, if you've been abused? And a lot of people attacked you. Everybody came against you. And some have actually moved trying to run away from what they did. Their contribution. What is it? Contribution? Yeah. I'm going to have my brain. I want to have an MRI of my brain, just because I've been saying this weeks ago. This is not just something just today. I've been talking about it. I had an appointment last month, but I didn't get to go to it. So I want to have an MRI of my brain because I know what was done and how everything came about. And I want to know if my brain is okay, because sometimes, like me talking, I've always had an accent and all of that. And then, I always had, a little bit of time of sometimes thinking of words. But because of what happened, it's so hot in here, y'all. I'm going to turn on the fan like it's really hot. If y'all hear that, maybe you won't. It's real quiet, but in case you do hear it, then you know what it is. Got me a little fan here, a desk fan. So, yeah, I'm gonna get an MRI done. Go talk to my doctor about what reason why I want one and all that. The next visit, which will be this month, talk about it. And I want the papers when it's done. I want to see it for myself. I want to know, basically. This wasn't the look that I was going to go for, but we're going to go with it. Yesterday was a natural look. Today it's a little bit more vivid. So, never be too ashamed to If you've been mistreated, been abused, things happen, never be ashamed to express what has happened to you because it was wrong. Nobody should be abused. I don't care what might have been said. Nobody should be abused. Nobody should be mistreated. And nobody should be neglected when other people are getting help. I say that over and over and over. And I have said it over and over and over. I'll add some more of this color on, this orange brown right here, just to smooth out the edges here. Sort of softening up the eyeshadow a little, but it's okay. I don't want that bold line. Now, go back in with the pink shade here. Just put that back on. Closer to my lid. All right, that's looking good. Very good. I'll tell y'all my whole story once everything gets in order. And when that time comes and I feel like it's okay to talk about it, that's when I'm going to do it. That's when I'm going to talk about it. Right now, I can't talk but to certain people about the situation. Okay. I'll clean up that eyeshadow. Y'all know how I do when I put on my concealer and all that. Oh, that fan feels so good. I'm glad I got that fan. It's so good. All right, so I think that's pretty much what I want to do, but I don't like how highlighted my under eyes is looking. It's a little bit too highlighted. So I'm gonna have to add another shadow up there. I'm gonna grab, I was gonna put a shimmer in the center, but I kind of like it matte, just the way it is. I'm gonna grab this tone right here. I think this will work. And hopefully it doesn't show up. Maybe warm this up a little bit. Yes, there we go. Yeah, that's better there. That's the thing about this palette is that the palette has so many different shades. So if you like, it doesn't just have bright shades in it. There is neutral tones in this palette and all of that. I love that about this palette here. It's really good. Just kind of cool that. Now that looks better there, in my opinion. So we'll probably come back to this palette, but right now, that is basically what I decided to do with my eyes. I might cut this down a low. It's a little cold. Ooh, that's good. I got cold after turning on the. All right, but it's okay. All right, so liner. Did I get a new liner yesterday? No, I didn't. I don't have a new liner. But I do have this mascara. We're about ready to use this mascara right here. I think I should use the mascara first and then go back in with the liner so you get to see it. Maybe I don't need any more liner because I already lined my eyes. I might go in with a little wing on the side, but I got liner on. I feel like, you know what? We got liner. So, and then I'm going to do my waterline. So I feel like maybe I need to not put any more liner on. Like on the top lash line, just leave it like this. I need a red eyeshadow though. I really do. Just to add a little bit more to this look here. Okay. So I'm gonna add a red. I don't think I have one in this particular palette. But I have one in one of my palettes down here. These are some dupes to the Novena palettes. This one is the butterfly. This one doesn't have the red one in it. Hold on, I think it's the other one. Then this other one is called Disco. So let me grab this one. Okay, I think this one, this is by Lane Maney. No, that one doesn't have a red in it either. Both of those palettes. I'm trying to use some of these palettes that I haven't used in a while. So, let me see if I can find eyeshadow. Oh, my Aflano palette right here. This one. This is so good. I don't know why. I got my best palettes in this drawer, which is crazy. I know why I've got these palettes here because, like I said, I want to use them before they get too old. So I'm going to use this red tone here, okay? And put this right into this area here. I like red and pink put together. It's really pretty. I got one a little bit more bolder than that one, more like an autumn tone. But this one is good. It's like giving me that vibrant look. So I like that right there. Put a little bit more on here. Put a little bit more on here. Okay. All right. I like this. See there? It's a little bit more vibrant. It's cool. I think it's beautiful right now. Be rocking this color here. And then I'm going to use this orange shade, this bright orange right here. Use that. And we're going to put this in the center part of this like right here. Okay. Just to highlight. Just like that. Other side as well. Okay. You see in the front of it. And then we still have the pink and the red in there. I still crave like a deeper tone red. And I do have one. Thought that one would work, but it didn't. The other one that I have is like one of my, I don't think I have one in there. That's more like very neutral tone. The other palette that I have that's close to this would be, um, yes, it's gonna be this one, Marielle palette. Like this is the most gorgeous red tone, pink tone palette. It's just beautiful, beautiful shades in this. So we're gonna take the hot and spicy tone and add this like right here. Right here on the outer corner there. This is a beautiful palette, like the red tones, the pink tones. I love everything about this palette. This palette's so cute. And the colors are so beautiful. Okay. I like that. See how that looks now? A little bit warmer tone, but also with the neon colors too. It's very, very pretty palette. Yes. Adding it on the corner side and then blending it on into the other shades that I got. That pink and that orange, if I can say it, orange shade. And just blending it on through. Do the same thing with this side, just blending it. Okay, just blending it on through. I might have to add this shade back, like underneath my lash line. Smooth it out. I feel like I went in just a little bit too strong on this side here. Didn't blend good for some reason. Y'all see this on the side. Um, maybe I went out too far with it. I don't know. It just didn't blend out good. I'm gonna take my finger and just kind of sort of like blend that out a little bit. And I can fix it with concealer for sure. I don't know why that looked like that on the side there. It might have been the primer. Oh, I like this. This is looking cuter and cuter. So, you guys, I've been really, really thinking about, oh my God, I cannot wait until I get my place and I can like start putting things together, fashion looks. This is going to be cleaned up, so don't worry about this. Um, I just cannot wait. This time it won't be so worrisome because I will have security. That's for sure. So I'm going to feel better than ever because I'm going to have security. And I'm not going to have to worry about all that shit that happened like a long time ago. Not a long time ago, but it's not that too far long ago. I mean, really, it's not. But I'm just so excited to get some room, some space. I can show these outfits and also just have a peace of mind. I need that. But this should have been done in 2019, like I said before, things got bad with my health as far as these two procedures that I'm looking at right now. That is what makes me sick. Wrong, wrong, wrong. And I'll say it again. I don't care about who's outside when I go check my mailbox. It was wrong. Was wrong, wrong, wrong. I don't care what team you on. I don't care. I'm speaking truth. And anybody that went with me and followed me, know I'm telling truth. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Shame on y'all. Shame on y'all. So from this point is the mascara. All right, so mascara, we're gonna use the Absolute New York Length and Strength Icon Mascara. I wanted to try this yesterday evening. I thought, let me take off this mascara and take a look at everything. But I said, no, I'm gonna wait and create this video. Let me go ahead and straighten out the eyeshadow. I just feel like this is just not right with the mascara. Let me straighten this out. I'll put some of this primer like right there and over here, and then I'm just gonna straighten it up. All right. Then I'm gonna take this cotton round here. I think this will work. There we go. Clean it right on up. There it is. And so this is the way, people do, you guys, is that they'll do stuff. From my experience, these criminals, they'll do stuff to you, and then when they think they done hurt your health, then they want to set you free. That's what's going on right now. That's what's going on. They think, oh, okay, we got her, and she's got this. She got to look into, because they're doing dirty work. They're keeping up with health stuff. Like, it's dirty, y'all. Don't think that being in these small towns and these small areas, shit like that don't happen. It does. It happens a lot. I think it happens a little bit more than people could ever imagine. When I say that, I mean it happens a lot. They get together. The thing about down here is that, you know, even in other places, people get together to get it done. They get together in a pack and they say, okay, this person don't have, or they think that you don't have. If they feel like you, if they don't see, what I'm trying to say, if they don't see that you are like, people are not coming around and they get to thinking like, ooh, you know, she ain't got nobody. Let's go ahead and do what we want to do to her because, you know, we all packed together and we can go ahead and, you know, no, it's all hate now, all hate. And when they don't see people around you, then they start to thinking then that they can take advantage of you. And when they do, when they feel like that, they think that they are absolutely masterminds or something like that. It's sickening. And the worst thing is when you told, like with me, I told people about it, kept saying it, you know, hey, people are doing this, people are doing that, and just seemed like nobody would do anything. Not even seem like it. Nobody didn't do anything. Okay, y'all, we're gonna try this mascara. I know this eyeshadows look is very bold, but y'all, I had to do a bold look after doing a soft look yesterday. So, see what I'm saying? So don't get all confused when it come down to these little bitty. They supposed to be very safe places. Oh, it's a little small place and all of that. Worst stuff you can imagine happen in these places like this. Don't get fooled. Okay, so here we go with the mascara. My eyeshadow, I still feel like it's just, I don't like this on the side. Y'all, let me just go ahead and blend this on through. I don't want it to be that bold. Like, this is more like something I would do, like, I don't know, like, I feel like it's still a little bit too bold of a look. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of go through here and soften this up. Yeah, just like that or something. That to me looks a little bit softer. Just take this off. I think that's a little bit too much for today. Like, I wasn't going for that right there. Okay. All right, so I'll soften this up. Okay, that side did good. This side I took some product off of it. So, all right, so that's it right there. I think that's good. Just a red eyeshadow look. Add a little bit more of this red shade over here in the corner. I don't have like that blending brush. Like, this is like a crease brush. So I think that's good. I'll leave it like that. We'll leave it like that. That's a little bit better in my opinion. It's not really, really blended really good, but I kind of like that look on the side. Some people probably say, oh no. Well, everybody's different. Okay, so the mascara. So one side it says straight and the other side says curve. So I think you twist it and then you can keep it straight or curve. I forgot, you guys, but I do have the box and I can tell y'all what it says. This is straight. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, there it is. Look how unique this is. Okay, this is straight. Then you push it and it's curved. I like that. See this little button thing? So you can determine if you want to use it straight or curve. I'm going to use it curve. Haven't had a curved brush in a while. So let's try it, y'all. All right, so let me get me a mirror. I love this Cara Beauty mirror. And we're going to use this on the top lashes. Okay. Okay. My lashes was so curled. That Apple mascara that I used yesterday, that is a good mascara if you want a curl. Because I have naturally curly lashes anyways. But if you looked at my lashes yesterday, they were so curled and they looked amazing. So this one, we'll see. This is giving me more length than volume. But I like the applicator that you have a choice to go straight or curve the brush. Liking that. So I'm going to let that sit there, and then I'm going to go in with the straight side on top. So this is what the lashes is looking like. So I'm going to dip this back into the mascara to get more product. And straighten, you have to straighten it back out when you go back in, or you'll mess up the whole point of this mascara. Dipped it into the mascara. Now I'm going to curve it again. You can't even curve it that much. Okay, and then do the other side. This side, my lashes is much thicker, so the mascara look always look better over here on this side. Oh, I like to hit myself in the eye with that. Okay, this is cute. Oh, I like that. I feel like I got more, like more thickness on that side. Remember, this side is a little bit more thin, the lashes. Or maybe I just didn't curve the brush as good on this side. Okay. Liking the way my lashes is looking right now. I mean, they don't have like real long length, but listen, I don't have really long lashes. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to twist this straight like that. And then I'm going to go in with the mascara. Dip it into the mascara. And then I'm going to put this on the top lashes to thicken it up a little bit. This is the way I do it. Some people don't do this because they feel like you clump up your lashes. To a certain degree, you do. Okay. Depending on the mascara. And I got some mascara on my lid. I can clean that up. Now I'm going to twist the mascara like this. Love this. This may not be something somebody may not, y'all may not like this, but I like the option of having a curved brush and a straight brush. That's the whole point of this mascara, is that you got 2-in-1 type of product. Now it's curling my lashes back up and I got more volume. Okay, y'all gonna see it here in a minute. There we go. There we go. More volume. More volume than length. But it's okay with me. I prefer more volume over length. Some people prefer length over volume. I like both, but if I had to choose, I like more volumized mascara, like thick lashes. All right, y'all, that's the mascara. I like that side got a little clumpy a little bit. There we go. All right, like that. Now let me straighten this out. I'm going to do my bottom lashes in a little bit, but I do like this mascara. I like that option that I got two mascaras in one. I have a curved brush and a straight brush or a regular brush. So I like that. And I do like the mascara. It's not too bad. I mean, I don't get a lot of length, but I do get volume. So I am good with this. It's fine with me. All right, so now, what do I want to do now? I think I want to go ahead. I'm gonna come back to my eyes and do liner if I want to do that. So we're gonna go on to the face makeup. Okay. So face makeup, we're gonna use the Rachel Couture CC cream with hibiscus extract. One is in light, and then the other one is in tan. Okay, we're going to use this one in light first. I have not tried this out. First day, okay, trying this out. And then we're going to use the shade tan. Wait, well, why is this doing this? The lid is messed up. I'm finna say, what's going on here? Okay, we're going to put not that much on. Oh, it does have a plastic applicator on that thing. No, it doesn't. All right, so now we're going to blend this together and it should match my skin tone, the two together. Because that tan shade is a tad bit too dark for my skin right now. I'm going to add just a little bit more of the tan shade, just a tad bit. Okay. And blend it with what I got on my hand. Okay. All right, so let's put this on. Yes, that looks good. It's smooth. And remember, this has SPF of 50, so this is going to be good in the summertime. As it's getting warm outside now, this is going to be a perfect foundation. It smells good. It has a little bit of a perfume, sort of like a rosy perfume. Sort of smell like roses, like a red rose. It's really, I don't know how much I'm going to like that. Hopefully they don't make my head hurt. Because some of that type of perfume stuff like that makes your hair hurt. So I'm going to use, I said I was going to use a foundation brush, and then I got a beauty blender. Let's just try the beauty sponge, okay? Let's try it. I have to get the water out of it. So I'm going to use the beauty sponge. And because I got that primer, y'all, that ELF primer does help anything that may be a little bit sheer, a little bit thicker with coverage. I love that ELF primer. I noticed that when I'm putting on the foundation, even if it's a little bit more sheer, but this has more coverage than the other foundation by Rachel Couture. But I'm just noticing with that ELF primer, it just really does add a little extra to the foundation. Like I've been noticing that with my foundation since I've been using it. I get extra coverage, you know, it's really, really good. As far as, if you have any light coverage foundations or CC creams, whatever, add on that ELF primer and you'll see what I'm talking about. You don't have to put so much product on either. Okay. Okay, that's looking good. Again. Oh, this rose scent though. Oh, it's not real strong, but it sort of is. It might be that hibiscus extract. It is a plant, isn't it? Okay, I think so. I mean, it smells good, but I don't know if this is going to stay on a long time or will it just fade away. I don't like foundations that have like perfume in it. I don't care for that. Like, cause I know eventually it's just like my head's gonna start hurting or something. Because like that scent is like strong. So I'm gonna put just a little bit more foundation on my areas here. Just a little bit. Yeah, this is like that's the only bad part about this foundation is that you can smell that hibiscus stuff. I don't know if that's gonna make my head hurt. I hope not, because I've been very sensitive lately with smells and stuff like that. Like very sensitive, and I get like that when the weather start getting warmer. Um, but then there's been a lot going on inside the house, inside this apartment. Um, but hopefully this doesn't make my head hurt. I got. I'm just looking at this. Y'all been wondering. I mean, it has a nice shine. I don't know if it's like the CC cream. I think it's the combination of the CC cream and the ELF primer. So you might not want to use a luminous primer or something like that, maybe. Um, 'Cause now I'm looking really shiny. See there? See the glow on my skin? Looking shiny. So I feel like that product is dewy. Or either it's just has a little bit of dewiness and then I have the ELF primer too. My face is looking oily now. So I don't know if I want to use that primer with that CC cream. Okay, so now let's get to, I guess, the concealer like I normally do. The concealer I'm going to use today is also from Dollar Tree, but it's this one here. Um, we'll see. I'm looking at the foundation, y'all. I do like it, but like I said, it's looking really dewy. And for the summer, I don't know about that. I thought it would be a summertime like foundation. And normally I like something matte like or semi matte in the summer months. Unless I'm going out and I haven't been out for a while, but this is something really special, spectacular. I mean, I don't wear too much luminous foundations in the summertime. Semi luminous or whatnot, but I do like to keep my skin well hydrated. Okay, like moisturize. I don't stop moisturizing in the summer. Even if my skin is a little oily, I always put on a moisturizer or something like that. But you know, I don't know about this CC cream. It could be just that primer. Really could. So I'm just trying to figure out if a combo together is really good or not. I probably need a mattifying primer. All right, so that's the concealer there. All right. So what I do here is I go ahead and put on my translucent powder and then I go in with the bronzer. Yes. So I'm going to use the Rachel Couture translucent powder in medium. Love this stuff. Tried it yesterday and I want to repurchase because I feel like I can use this all over right now. And then I want to get the shade, one shade lighter so that I could um, use it as a setting powder because it is really, truly, indeed a really good powder. And this is the Rachel Couture. It is really good. Let me put this into the cap here. I think that's good enough. I put this in there. There we go. That's better. And I did bake yesterday. I hadn't done that in I don't know how long, y'all. Like doing this baking stuff. And I have to say, this looks good. Like I was impressed because I didn't see that like my under eyes was too dried out or anything. It looked good. And usually with a CC cream on a regular basis, I wouldn't be doing all this. I mean, maybe sometimes, but you look at CC creams as something really quick and fast to put on and not do all this that I'm doing right now. But to each his own. All right, so I'm going to add just a little bit of this powder on my forehead. Okay, just like that. All right, just placing this exactly on my face where I would like for the highlight to be. my nose. All right. Boo. I got this all the fan. I put this stuff on my brows. Y'all see that? Okay. All right. So I'm gonna take my powder here, you guys, and go back over that area. All right. So hold that right there. And I didn't put no gel on top of it. I forgot. I don't remember. I didn't. I didn't put no gel on top of it. I should have, but I didn't. So okay. I do that in a little bit. Or I can do it now. Okay. Let me put this NYX, the brow glue, on top of this. Then we're gonna go to contour. Okay. Contour. Since we done highlighted, we're gonna contour. And I tried to just use just a little bit of this because that brow palette is beautiful, but it just takes off everything. You put too much brow glue on top of it, it'll remove the product, which I don't like that about this product, but in order to get that to stay on, you got to put the brow glue on. Now, like that looks good. Kind of straighten out my brows just a little bit. I don't like this brow over here. I told y'all I didn't like it. Don't look as good as it did the other day. It wants to look, you know, it's not as neat as the other side. And then I just put that glue on there. It's going to probably look. I did my best, y'all. Okay. I did my best with that. So let me add. That's fine. Yeah, I'll put it over here. Let me add on it's back on here. I'm so sick and tired of these people. Like, what make people absolutely don't like you and say stuff about you, but yet they want to watch everything you do? That just don't make sense. People that I don't care about when I'm done, I pray for people, but when I'm done, I'm done. You know, uh, those are people that you call troublemakers. They just want to try to, put something together in their mind and just try to, cause problems, try to say something that is just strictly out of the butt, okay? Just because they don't like you. Um, I get so sick and tired of that. Like, people just stop. Like, stop. Like, you done let me know you don't like me from what I went through and didn't get any help. Everybody around here has let me know how they feel about me. Like, Go on. Okay? Just go on. All right, y'all. I really wanted to put a cream on. I know yesterday I didn't, and it was a natural look, but I think I want to go with a cream product. So I'm gonna go with the Makeup Revolution Eye Bright with vitamin C um concealer. This is really good for who is that? Okay. This is really good for that's one of those. It was what is it? The shop where I bought this stuff from. Anyways, they always give you a discount. Why do these shops do that? After you buy from them, then they'll send you a notification that they got 30% off of your entire purchase. Why do they do that after you done bought the stuff? Then they send you a discount. I guess they just want you to buy more products. I don't know why they do that, but they do. They wait till you buy stuff and then they send you an email saying, um, we're gonna give you 30% off of your entire order. I'm just like, I just ordered. Just ordered. Like, what? Okay, y'all. I'll put a little bit there. Tap it there. So this is very minimum because last time I put a good bit on, but it was very, very pretty. Let's see if I have a contour brush for today's look, and seem like I do have one right here. So we're going to use this one and we're going to blend this in. I'm trying not to touch the highlight area. All right. And then I have to put some of that powder underneath my contour. I forgot to do that. So I'll go back in and add that right underneath my cheekbones. Okay. Then sometimes if I feel like I don't have enough, then I'll go back in with some more of the bronzer. And I feel like I need more over here on this side. I'm going to try to blend this side so it'll be even because I like the way this side looks over here. But I'm going to blend that out with the setting powder there. And when you blend this out with the setting powder, it does blend out better. It just smooths out the bronzer. Just thought I would say, because y'all know I put the Rachel Couture translucent powder on first, and now I'm just blending out the bronzer in those areas, just like that. And then over here is where I'm going to have that really good contour there because of my jawline there. All right, that's that. And still feel like I got one side a little bit more older than the other side here. So I'm going to add just a dab there. Just a dab there. I need a few dabs there. And then I'm going to put some Rachel Couture powder underneath my cheeks. Maybe just a little bit more on my nose. Just a little bit. Just a tiny tap right there. And then blend this out. I'll blend it. Now I'm going to add that powder from basically put on my bronzer. Then I like to keep this out, but I'm going to have to get me another type of container, brush container, so that I can keep this out and it don't get mixed up with my other like brushes and stuff. But I'm going to grab my Rachel Couture translucent powder in medium. And I'm going to put some of this right underneath my jawline. Just like that. Same thing over here. And then I'm going to add some more right into my lid. And add that right back in this area right here. Put some right next to my nose. And on out to side of my eye here. Okay, so while we're letting that set, I'm gonna let it set just a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna put on some blush. But right now, I can go ahead and finish my eye. Oh, I have some product on there. Well, all right. So while we're waiting on that, we're going to finish the eyes, and then we'll continue to talk. So what I was saying earlier is what y'all know what I've been talking about. What was done to me will not, these people will not get by with this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. They won't. Oh no. They're not gonna have me all what they done to me, abused me, and hurt me, and then they think that they gonna run all. Hell no. That's a promise. With the judicial system, I don't put my hands on nobody. I'm talking about the judicial system. I was attacked here. This was a plot. And now that I got these problems that they cause worser and has caused more things to happen upon my body. Now it's like, okay, here you go, and we gonna go on our way. No, no way. That ain't the way it goes. Oh no, you don't. You ain't getting away from this. Not until I get justice. You ain't gonna do that to me, and I didn't do nothing to nobody. Hurt me, and now what I'm looking at where I might need assistance and all this stuff. Now they want to like say, okay, you free. There you go. Oh no, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. And we've been waiting on it basically. Just seeing it play through. Okay. She's all sick. We did what we wanted to do. Now we can let her go. Oh no. Not in the books of law. Not in the books of law. Maybe in the books of criminals, but not in the books of law. That ain't the way it works. You don't put your hands on nobody. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. Justice is mine. Will be mine. I don't care who you are. I'll face you anywhere. Justice is mine. Nah, you're not gonna say, oh, now I feel satisfied. I done did what I want to do. And now I'm gonna take all my group and team and put them somewhere and let her go on and let that be her problem. Oh no, you don't. Oh no, you don't. Seen this a long time ago. Told you to leave me alone. No, you don't. Not this one. Not this one. Not this one. Are you gonna do that too and think you're gonna get by with it? Not this one. Y'all, I'm sorry, my audience. This person knows who I'm talking to. Not this one. He knows. Told you to leave me alone. Okay, so while we're waiting on that to set, we're gonna let it set just a little while longer. So let's put some mascara on the bottom lashes. Really don't have to do this, but y'all know the more mascara, the more I like it. So I'm gonna keep I'm gonna curve it and see what it looks like with my bottom lashes. Oh no, got real small lashes, y'all. So I'm gonna have to look in the mirror. All right, y'all. I guess that's good enough. I love this mascara. I really do. I like it. This is what it's looking like. Okay. Once again, this side of the lashes grows so much better. You know why? Because when I had that eye injury, I lost a lot of hairs. I did. I remember when I would like wash my face and stuff, I remember looking at my lashes and I saw that I had lost a lot of lashes. And if y'all can remember, when I got ready to, when I started to create those YouTube videos with that bump in my eye, I had said that side I had just a little bit of lashes. So this side, my lashes are much more sparse than this side because the bump was in this eye. So yeah, you guys. But anyway, I want to say this while I'm about ready to take this off. I think this is enough time for this to be on. This person gonna call themselves putting me over here in this old haunted house over here, this apartment here, and then do what they wanted to do, abuse. And now that everything's been done, and now I'm seeing doctors and going to try to straighten out what has been done, now they're saying, okay, now you're free. Now you're free. And now I'm going to take mine and take them on somewhere else. Take my group on. They've been leaving one by one. I've been seeing the U-Haul trucks right here in front of the window. And they have a problem with me sitting in front of the window because they don't want me to see how many people that's moving out that was a part of it. Oh no! No. No. No, you don't. That ain't the way it go. Not with this one. You might have done this to somebody else, but you won't do it to me. Hurt me and then gonna say, okay, now you're free. After you don't call yourself breaking somebody's body down, then you gonna tell me, okay, now you free. Mm-mm. Not this girl. Not this one. Not this one. I don't like you. Others might like you. I don't. I don't like what you do. I don't like how you've hurt people. You've hurt so many people. So many people. Not this one. You're going to do like that. No. No. Not this one. Put me over here. Trap me. Not this one. Now everything's all out of crazy, all out of whack. You scared yourself from what you did. Not this one. I need a little bit more bronzer, you guys. You're not going to do that with this one. Putting stuff on my feed and all of that ugly stuff. Trying to make me feel like, oh, you're so. We'll see. We will see. Because them things that you go with, them things you done been with, them things. I said things. Please. Y'all, this is just real deal talk. I'm sorry, some of y'all gonna say, Sheila, what is going on? Like, is this the concern? Is the abuse and stuff? Yes, it does. It sure does. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. It concerns what was done to me over here. That's against the law. And how people contributed all together to do this. That's the only way they would have been able to do it. I'm a strong person. But however, when people gang up together, You know? Okay. It's all coming to an end. It's all coming to an end. Should know one day it was coming for as many people you have hurt. You know who I'm talking to. Because you watch my videos. Oh, yes, you do. You watch them. You're going to regret ever putting your hands on me. You're going to regret it. I'm telling you, you're going to regret it. Ever putting your hands on me. I'm not going to put my hands on you. I'm going to let the judicial system take care of it. But you're going to regret ever putting your hands on me. Breaking and entering, having sex in my apartments, just all kinds of stuff. Me just going from place to place. You made my life miserable. Before ever getting to know who you were, I was doing okay, but I was going through things, but I was doing way better until I laid eyes on you. And then when I realized it, I told you to go and leave me alone. Now, look what you have done. Look at what you have done to me. I'm not happy about it. No one would if it pertains to their health. No one would be happy. You should have left and left me alone like I asked you to. You got people here to gang up against me, to make a gang and a group against me. You are shit. You are doo-doo to even put your hands on a single mom, a woman with a child on top of that, and make her life miserable. You don't deserve to be even out here on the streets walking around free. You don't deserve it. You piece of scum. And you had in your mind, I'm not gonna stop, because you remember you told me this through text. I'm not gonna stop until you this, until you that. Do you remember that? I do. On text. Don't tell me to stop. When I went out there to get my hair, you're going to have somebody, you're going to have a truck out there by the stop sign, and you had somebody else out there on, I don't know about that other person. I can't say that because people go outside, people do whatever they want to. I can't say that person, I take that back. I don't know what that person was doing, and it ain't none of my business because that person ain't did nothing to me. So not that I know of, this person has did anything to me. So I'm not going to even put that in there. But you know who you have fellowship with, and you know what you have done. And I do too. I do too. When you do good people wrong, you can best believe it's going to be a payback day. You can best believe it. It's coming. When I say payback, I mean through the judicial system. I'm not going to touch you. I'm not going to do nothing that you did to me. I'm not going to put my fingers on you. Don't walk up to me. Don't come to me. Don't, if you see me, don't come to me and try to apologize or anything. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear it. You did what you did because you wanted to. You said it out of your mouth by a word of text. Lipstick time, y'all. Because I know this lunatic is watching. This lunatic watches everything that I do. Because he is so wanting to hurt me so bad, y'all. This lunatic even went as far as doing evil stuff to try to get me. Boy, I'm a bad woman for a person that feel like they got to do all of that to try to get at somebody. You know what? Nothing can beat the blood of Jesus. Nothing can beat God. Not none of your evil stuff that you do can touch me. Nothing can beat God, Jesus. Then there was people walking up to me. I remember all these people walking up to me. And here I was going through all of this shit with you. Won't leave me alone. Then I had these other people walking up to me, asking me stupid shit. And I'm just trying to stay safe. Completely, for real, completely walking up to me as I'm trying to keep myself safe from this idiot. And then they walking up me asking me stuff. And I'm trying to stay safe because of the messages that was sent to me, the texts that was sent to me. And everybody jumped on me. And I didn't do nothing to nobody else. I was just trying to stay safe and doing what I knew to do as a mom. And that is to keep a roof over my head, try to stay safe, and just live my life and try to live it the best way I knew how. And y'all walking up to me saying all this ugly stuff in this neighborhood. And you probably was right in with him. He probably had y'all to do it. A lot of you don't even show your face these days. Don't even see you no more. When you do, you know I'm at home. I have to be ashamed of yourself. What you did. This is not over. It's just the beginning. Whatever I have to face, you better hope that everything is successful. You better hope everything is successful. You better hope. And you better pray. If you don't know how to pray, you better learn how. Better hope everything comes out good and dandy for what you put me through. Everything. I've been documenting stuff since I was a kid. Know how to do it, know how to do it well. I was thinking about putting some of this red lips, or not red lipstick, but red eyeshadow underneath my lash line. But I'm just like, I think this looks cute without it. I don't think I really need it. I mean, it'll add a little extra to the look, but nah, I don't think I need that. I think the look is fine just the way it is. So what did I do with that? Where I get this palette? No, I didn't get it from there. I had to get it from over here. Okay. So now you guys, I'm gonna spray my face. Okay. The W7 Do Over. And yeah, so sorry about the talk, but then I'm not sorry. You have to let people know that they have hurt you. And you have to let them know that they are not going to get by with what they have done to you. And every little pain, every cry out that you might have done to the Lord was not overlooked. That God heard all of it. And He's seen all of it. He saw the attack. He saw the plot. He saw all of it. And even people saw it. People knew it. And some people have the love of God in their heart. They know wrong when they know it. And God has a way. He has a way to handle it. I don't put my hands on nobody. I don't put some blush on. I don't put my hands on nobody. But I do know God has his way. He has his way of doing what he got to do when people won't do anything. He'll guide a person to the right people who will do what's right and what's fair. I put some highlight in my inner corner just to highlight that, because I have all this red tone on. I thought a little highlighter in the inner corner would be really cute. And now I'm going to use my favorite blush from the Epilence palette. I love this. I haven't used it in a while. And I think I'm going to use this beautiful red tone. I might mix it with this one and the middle one right here. Those two right there. And then a little bit of highlight. Probably this one because I like it a lot. So I forgot about that before I got started. Before I sprayed my face. So yeah. I'm going to go ahead and grab some of this. I'm going to mix the two tones together. I think they're pretty. And then we're going to add some blush here. Oh, I got some added on about this area here. My cheeks. Same thing on the other side. Start about right here. a bit on my nose. I like that look. I really do. It's one of my favorite looks there. Then you're gonna have the audacity to make me, in the midst of my pain, pay for, um, even when I was by myself here, made me do all this stuff that I did. Please, at the same time trying to kill somebody. Yeah, y'all. When I talk about this, this is real. People that I'm talking to know this is real. This happened. This is not me just sitting here talking. This person tried to kill me. These people tried to kill me. And one day I explained all of it to y'all. The abuse and how they did it. I explained all of it. I get in more detail than what I've said inside this actual place. Because it's more to it than what I've said inside this apartment. It's lots more to it. I want to really put the highlight on. I think it looks cute. This is one of my favorite Epilence palettes. If you go to epilence.com, this is a good one here. The highlighters is amazing, and also the blushes is cute. One could be a bronzer for somebody else. It's not a bronzer for me, but it could be a bronzer for somebody else. So um this is just so pretty. I could put more and more on it. Just so beautiful. Every time I use that palette, I'm just like, oh, it's just so cute. And it's one of those purchases, some things you buy, you go, oh, I wish I hadn't have bought it. I don't like it as much. But then there's certain things you buy, you're like, ooh, that's one of my favorite purchases. This happens to be one of my favorites. Is that blush and that highlighter is just gorgeous. So this is the makeup look, but y'all, let me do my hair, and don't be surprised because it is different. Even though I want to put on my the same one that I had on yesterday, but I just got it and I thought, why not go ahead and show everybody this particular one and see how everybody like it. I want to see what it looks like too. So yeah, you guys, I'll be right back with the makeup look, and then I'm going to talk about this foundation and the uh, mascara, because sometimes we just have to like say what we feel, because especially when you've been done wrong or whatever, sometimes we have to say, because never keep your mouth shut, you guys. You got to talk about it, and you got to talk to somebody, especially when you've been abused and you've been hurt, and and it has, and then on top of that, it has affected your health, whether it's physical or mental. It might be both in some cases. Don't keep this stuff inside. Talk about it. Release the anger. Don't sit there and hold that inside. That is just a natural response to being hurt. Once you get over a certain, like you get the feeling a little bit better, then it's kind of common to feel anger, because it wouldn't have happened if it hadn't have been for whatever situation, or if you told a person to leave you alone, they wouldn't, and then they came after you more, and got people to gang up against you to succeed in hurting you. And then now, you got to look at the circumstance. Now that I am in a situation where I'm taking care of my health because of the abuse, anyone would be angry, okay? Anyone would be upset, okay? Because especially when you didn't do anything. Now, if you're the type of person that causes problem, and you are one of those that actually put your hands on people or whatever, then I just say it, but then that's a different kind of scenario. You kind of cause problems or whatnot, but still nobody should be hurt. I don't believe in people. I don't believe in violence. I don't believe in people putting their hands on people point blank. Okay, I believe in expressing what I feel by my mouth, which is freedom of speech. But I don't believe in like putting your hands on people and to hurt people. But you know, there's people out here in this world that does that. They absolutely are abusers. And the thing is that they will get other people to gang up on you as well to succeed in what they want to do to the actual person, the victim, because because it could be just because you don't want to go with them. You don't want to be a date. You don't want to date them. You don't want to have nothing to do with a person, and a person can get all this anger against you and come at you to actually hurt. And in my situation, that's exactly what happened. It's just narcissistic people, and this angry idiot. And it's been people that's narcissistic that hasn't had like liking for me ever since I was a kid. Okay, you know, the bullies and stuff. It started then, so it just when I got in the 10th grade and I said, you know what, no more, no more control, because that's what they wanted to do at the time, is control me. And I got to the point I was like, you know what, I can go the rest of my high school year and even afterwards and even on into my adulthood without talking to these people ever again, because for 10 years they really hurt me at the point where I didn't even talk in school. My teachers, one teacher was like very concerned about me. Like, what is going on? I didn't even talk. A lot of some students wanted to talk to me and I wouldn't say a word for a whole 8 hours because I was afraid. So it was like when I got to that point that I was like, no more. I'm not going through this no more. Then they attacked me then, okay, and then it just went on and on and on, you guys, just and up to now, all the way up to now. And so I'm a strong person, but I'm human. So when people do come at me or anybody to and put their hands on you, of course you're gonna be hurt. Of course you're gonna get hurt. And then I'm sitting here going to these doctors to try to fix things that got worser because of the abuse. And I wouldn't be going through this. I wouldn't have gained this much weight. It was due to all the abuse and what I was facing and break-ins, things like that. Y'all, it gets really deep. At some point, I'm going to tell y'all, and I'm gonna make a video and tell y'all exactly what I've been through, and so y'all can understand like what happened. Okay, why my video slowed up with my fashion video, like on my fashion channel. It's a lot behind that, okay? And it's so much. I'm constantly being harassed on a regular everyday basis. So this is what's going on, and especially after the car got taken away. Okay. Um, they feel like they have me in their control by what I have to do now. So they know everywhere I'm going. They know where I'm heading to. So you know what I'm saying? Like this is really, 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 really like, yeah. This is just giving y'all an idea of what I'm going through. But I'm a type of person, I'm very strong, and whatever I believe in, what I like to do, I won't let people take away that from me. And I do love I love to that I am a YouTube creator. And when I get settled in and have peace of mind, I can create some good YouTube content the way I have back in the day, even though I was going through things at that time, but things got worse in time. So I want to get back to being as good as I can be. And I know I'm a really good video creator as far as, how I put my videos together and stuff like that. I miss having that peace of mind where I can sit down, and if it takes me a few hours to create a video, I can get back to that, because now I'm just speeding up and just doing stuff, and I'm just like, okay, I can do better than that. I can do better than that. But my situation right now is just people won't leave me alone. They just won't leave me alone. And I refuse to, let these people take control of my life. I refuse to listen to them and say, okay, whatever you say, what do you want me to do? Whatever, whatever, whatever. Yeah, what else do you want me to do? I will not. I will not. And they know this. So they won't leave me alone. And that's all I want them to do is to leave me alone. That's all I want. That's all I ever asked for. Just leave me alone. But they refuse to do that. They want to constantly harass me. They are narcissists, y'all. They're narcissists. So, all you can do here is tell people, but they don't. It's like, what do you want us to do? That's what the response I get here is. What do you want me to do? I'm just like, did you hear what I said? Uh, did you understand what I said? What is going on, people, with me? Do you understand? Did you hear what I just said? It's like nothing. What do you want me to do? Okay, so now I am, just for some of y'all to know, I am reporting it to people who will listen to me, that will hear me, and they do take everything that I say very seriously. Because I got all the documents that I need to prove what these people have done to me. How I was before and how I am right now. What all I done been through versus before right now. I got all the proof in the world. Okay? What these people have done. And the little sneaky things that they thought they could be sneaky about and get by with it. We got that too. So, yeah, you guys, I'm sorry for this video, but sometimes we just gotta let it out. Let it out. You feel better afterwards, just let it out. Don't never keep stuff like this inside. Tell somebody. Even if it's not on social media, you talk to somebody, a friend, a relative, or and even law enforcement, somebody. You tell somebody what you're going through when people are doing you wrong and you know that people are trying to hurt you. Do not keep that stuff to yourself. You let the whole world, like me, I'm letting the whole world know it. Okay, I'm on social media telling y'all a little bit about it. This is not even a 1/4% of what I've been through. This is just a tiny tad, a little bit, just a little bit of what has been going on in my life. This is just a tiny tad. Okay, so tell somebody. Don't keep this stuff inside. Talk about it. Let somebody know what people are doing to you. Do not keep this stuff inside, because that's what your enemies want you to do, is not say a word, and then they feel like they have complete control of you to go ahead and do whatever they evil minds have inside of it, because they don't like you, they hate you, and they want to hurt you. In my case, I know these haters want to hurt me. They let me know this. Okay, if you seen my eye and you've seen how swollen I was, and even right now, all the weight that I've gained and what I've been going through, this tells you these people want to hurt me. Okay, took away my car, all this stuff. So I have to be dependent on them, which is I'm not talking about the direct people. I can't say that. But I'm talking about these group of people that wants to keep up with me in my every move, okay? They want to have control. That's the whole thing. They're narcissists. I told you, it started in school. They're narcissists. They want to keep up with your every move so that they can, whatever they feel like doing for the day. If you say you're going here or you're going there or you're doing this, they want to be there to harass you and to try to threaten you and they get joy out of it. They are sick beings, okay? They really do need help. They need to see a psychologist. They need to be, some of them just need to be completely, you know what? They need to be out of society somewhere in a place where they can get some help, okay? Because they are danger to society, okay? They are dangerous to society, to nice people out here. They are dangerous. And this is going on right here in these small little areas. It doesn't have to be big places. It's happening in these little small cities, these little bitty small towns, okay? So I'm just saying, making a point. It's real deal, real talk, and a makeup look. That's what I created. So yeah, y'all don't keep that stuff inside. Make sure you tell somebody. Okay? Talk to somebody. Let somebody know what is going on in your life. Okay? Let somebody know. Okay? All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and fix my hair and then I'll come back and yeah, show y'all the look, okay? All right, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, you guys. So I am back, and so this is the look, you guys. So okay, let's talk about the products, okay, and then we'll get to the hair. How y'all liking this hair? Y'all let me know. I love the waves more than anything. That's what I was attracted to. Yes, it's supposed to be styled differently. Um, it's supposed to be like styled out like this. I washed it and everything. So it's supposed to like have those little short bangs, and yes, the part should go on the side, but I really like I like it just the way it is. Like I love this. This is like takes me back to when I was younger. The only difference is that my hair wasn't as fine as this. I have more coursey hair, but the color of this caramel brown red, I forget how to describe it, but it does have a little hue of red in it. But mine had blonde in it too. You can see a little bit of blonde, but not a whole lot. But you know what? This is cute. I do like this look, and I feel like this is gonna be really nice with certain looks. And yeah, it's good to have something different, especially in the summertime when it's gonna get like really, really like hot outside. This is going to look so good. Like, look at the curls in the back, the waves. I absolutely adore the waves. These waves are just everything. It's just so, so pretty, and I am loving it. Do you understand me? This is really cute, and then I can pull down a little bit on the side or whatnot, and even over here on this side and pull a few curls down or whatnot. I can see myself fixing this in so many ways, like an half updo or whatever. When it gets summertime, that will be the time where I would really, really enjoy this hair. But do I miss the other one from yesterday? Yes, I do. But I decided to put on this one to show this one off because it came today and I washed it, conditioned it, and all that. So this is what it looks like, you guys. Y'all let me know. Y'all like this? I kind of don't like the part. I guess I need to pluck it a little bit. Um, I kind of don't like the part. I wish the part was a little bit more noticeable so it would look a little bit more realistic. Um, but this is cute, but the front is what I'm having problems with. And I wish it was a little bit longer. Can you imagine this if it was just at least about right here, about 16, 18 inches long? It would look really, really cute because the waves is absolutely adorable. And the color I do like. But I would do wish it was a little bit longer, and I don't want to straighten this one. No, I don't want to straighten it at all. I kind of feel like maybe the bangs, maybe straightening the bangs a little bit, because the way the part is. But I like this. I do. I like it. I just wish that the part was a little bit more like noticeable. And then I can actually stretch the curls out a little bit. And this is so similar to my natural curls or my natural hair when I put, like gel in my hair or whatnot. It is similar, except mine has more of a wave, a tighter wave pattern. But this is cute. And one reason why it looks a little bit longer here is that really it's supposed to go on the side. The part is supposed to go on the side. I don't have it on the side. That might be why I'm just like, I don't know. I don't really know if I'm gonna like this or whatnot, but I feel like it still looks good like the way I have it. But um, the part is just I don't like the part. I know I can pluck it, whatnot, make it look a little bit realistic, but just thought I'd just tell y'all what I feel about it and all. So this is a different look, and so I'm all for it, you guys. A lot of fashion videos is coming, so shoot, I'm getting prepared. Like some people don't change the hair too much. This is a good way to change hairstyles without having to damage your hairs by putting on a wig. Okay. Yeah, that way you can have many different styles and wear many different styles in one week, and wear a style according to like your outfit or something. You could be a redhead, you could be a brunette, you could be a blonde, whatever. And I don't feel nothing like embarrassing by that. Like I think it's very unique, and yeah, so this one does have volume. I can see when it dries, it's going to have some volume to it. So I feel like this is probably going to be the most comfortable wig that I have for the summer. Although the one that I had on yesterday is also, it's not so thick. So I feel like that one's going to be good too. And I got the blonde version of that one as well. So yeah, that's basically the hair for this month. Okay, so I don't know what I may do in the following months, but this is the hair. And yeah, like I said, I'm liking this. I just don't like the part. The part is just not really showing as good as I would like for it to. But the hair is absolutely adorable. I love it, especially it being damp. I'll probably get me a water bottle because I really like this, and just do this every time I wear it because I like the curls damp. So I can see myself wearing it like this, my hair like this, with this wig on, like with it damp like this, and put some conditioner in it like I did, and rock these waves. They are so, so pretty. And the length, I mean, I have to get used to that because I have gotten used to at least my hair coming at least to my shoulders, a little bit beyond the shoulders. But this is cute. I mean, I should have took my time and like really fixed it or whatnot. Um, but yeah, you guys, I mean the part, I think I'll tweeze it, but then sometimes when I have done that before and regretted it because I didn't do it quite right. I mean, there's not really a wrong way of doing it, but I felt like I um opened the part a little bit too wide. And so I have done that before, but y'all get what I'm trying to say is that this is absolutely gorgeous. And I don't know if I could see if I could do something real quick. I don't know if I could pull this over a little bit more and maybe throw off. Oh, I like that now. I love the side. but it's not gonna work. So do you see where I'm going at? Like I just have to play with it and and see what options I have to like fix this because it's new. And when you get something new, you got to just put it on and kind of go through it and just figure out how you're gonna like wear it or fix it. Um, so yeah, this is a cute style though. It really is. It's a cute style. It's just different for me. Okay, it's been a while, but I love this color. It's different because the color is it's still like brunette. So it's like a caramel brown, but it has a little bit of red. It's so similar to my natural hair color. So my natural hair color had a little bit more blonde to it. So this is if you want to really know what how my hair look naturally when I was born, this is it. Okay, except I had just a little bit more blonde in it. So now you get the idea. Okay, now you see that this, and it probably looks really good. Like to me, it looks really good. You can tell that this goes good with my skin tone. You can tell that this is my natural hair color. Okay, I mean, I had some blood going on with it, but this is pretty pretty good, like a pretty good like match to my natural hair color. So when I saw this, I thought about it. I said, Sheila, you should get this because this is so close to your natural hair color. So why not rock this? Okay. So who knows, like certain looks or whatever, I might rock this. And then y'all see me for sure in the summertime because I feel like this is going to be very cool and just right for the summertime. But once again, I want to be a blonde. So we'll see, okay? But I think I'm gonna be rocking all kind of different styles because I have a good bit now that I can like switch styles and wear different hair. I got it over here, my favorites, right over here. So all right, you guys, that's enough about the hair. So let's talk about these makeup products, and then I'm gonna show y'all the makeup look. I feel like I should show it right now because the sun is shining so bright. Looks very beautiful right now. Let me show y'all the makeup look right now because I think y'all going to adore this look because it turned out really good. So mm, this is the look. Okay, come on. Don't even try to change. Don't get so gray tone. Okay, there we go. Um, this is the makeup look. Let me stand up. Maybe it works. Sometimes when I stand up, it looks better. So it wants to look a little bit too like my camera is a little bit too silver. I don't know if it's the background or what, but it's trying to look silver. Okay, that looks better. All right, so this is the look. So I think it's the hairstyle, the hair color. Hair color do makes a difference with makeup, as we all know. Okay. Yeah. For me, when I go darker, like with the hair, just like that hair color yesterday, I look way much lighter than it really shows. I guess I should say it shows my skin very, very well. But when I go blonde, you see the more tan undertone or my tan skin. Okay. So that's the thing with me going darker is that my skin tone do get a little lighter because somebody asked me a question about that. That's the only reason why I mentioned this, that they said, oh, you look a little pale, and I said, when I go darker with hair, that's what happens. And that's why I usually choose blonde because I do like for my tan skin. I want to look tan. Okay. So I go with blonde. And that's why I always go with blonde because I look more tan. But when I go darker, I don't care if it's red, brown, or whatever, just if it's darker than blonde, then I look lighter. So this is how I look with my natural, basically my natural hair color. Just doesn't have enough blonde in it. But this is it, you guys. This is a natural color. And so let's look at this makeup look. Look how it turned out, y'all. I'm loving this red eyeshadow. Like I said, that Marielle palette, y'all. If y'all don't have that palette, or you come on, that is a beautiful palette if you love red tones and warm tone colors and some nice shimmers. I got shimmer here in the inner corner. It is just gorgeous. But let's get to the products that I use today. This mascara, which is called Absolute New York Icon Mascara, is the length and strength. So this does give a lot of volume, in my opinion. My lashes is volumized. And I do like the fact that my lashes did separate. Like they did. It's just like I combed right through my lashes. I love that look of really like my lashes didn't stick together too much, like clump. So I like this. So this mascara doesn't clump the lashes like the other one did by the Apple Lash mascara. It does a lot of clumping. This one doesn't, but it does provide like I said, volume. And the wonderful thing about it is that you can use this brush and change the brush head to a curved head or straight head. So this is really, really nice because you have that option. And once again, I just feel like it's a great mascara, even for everyday use. So I really like this mascara. Highly recommend it. Once again, it doesn't provide a lot of length, but it does add a lot of volume. And once again, I love the fact that you can change the brush head and from straight to a curved head. So I really like that. And yeah, you guys, that's what I can say about this mascara. I have to continue to use it before I can give like a thorough review, but so far so good. Another thing that I noticed is that my lashes doesn't feel as heavy. That mascara yesterday, the Apple Lash, yes, my lashes felt a little heavy. I know some of y'all had said, you know what, I never thought about that with mascaras and stuff, but I started realizing mascaras can be heavy, meaning the product can be a little bit too heavy after the eye injury. That's when I realized that some mascaras are a little bit more, the product can weigh your lashes down a little bit. So if you ever have problems with your lashes curling or whatnot, and you really can't tell, because I used to couldn't tell that some mascaras can weigh your lashes, okay? So don't always say, oh, it's just my lashes, they don't curl. It could be the mascara, because the mascara product certain mascara products, okay, or certain mascaras can weigh your lashes. So this one does not. But the Apple Lash, this one here, weighs it, okay? When I put this on last night, I couldn't wait to remove it. However, do I like this mascara? Yes, because it did provide a lot of volume. And my curls, because I have natural curly lashes. I don't really have to use a lash curler. My lashes are naturally curly. So when I put this on, this curls your lashes. Because when I kept looking, I was like, wait a minute, my lashes look like I've used a lash curler, but I didn't. So I'm just saying, this does curl your lashes. If you're looking for a mascara that will do that, this does it. But this is heavy on the lashes, okay? But this one, called the Absolute New York Icon Mascara, it does not weigh the lashes. So this is very good product, I feel, and the more I use it, the more I'm gonna love it, because once again, you can change the brush head from straight to uh curve. Okay. So yeah, love that. And then the Rachel Couture CC creams with SPF of 50 in it. And this has hibiscus extract in it. Y'all, this is really good. I like this product. So I have the shades light and tan. So what I want to get is the contour shade, because I always do that now, you guys. That's something that I like to do, because sometimes I don't like to use, say, a concealer or another bronzing product. Sometimes I like to use the same product, because it just, the look is beautiful when you just stick with one brand and do your face makeup and even your concealer sometimes, and also have a bronzing color. You know, whether it be the foundation, you can use the foundation as your bronzing product. Like with this one, I'm going to get the deeper tone in this one so that I can have my face makeup be nothing but this right here, the CC cream. Now, what do I think about it being a good foundation for the summer? It being an SPF product. Because I told y'all it felt a little, it felt like it was going to be a little oily when I put it on. But I have to remember, y'all know I use the ELF, what is it? Radiant Glow Primer. This provides a nice glow. And then also I use the Epilance face, the 24 karat face primer, as well as that W7 moisturizer. So, and then I use the spray. So basically what I'm going to say about this product is I do feel like, because it has that hibiscus extract, I will have to look that up to see, will that provide or make the skin oily. I do think that this might be a little bit more moisturizing. So it's like a moisturizing CC cream. So in the summer, I would say if it's a real hot day, if you're gonna be outside, this might come off. But the fact that it's got SPF of 50 in it, that's a really good thing. That might be why I'm looking a little like my skin is looking a little like it's not, I mean, I put on bronzer and everything, but it's like I'm looking a little pale right now, a little bit. And it could be the SPF. Y'all know how some SPF products are. But it shouldn't do that. Usually with foundations is not like that. It's when you actually put on SPF products. So, like I said, I just think it's the darker hair, okay? But I feel like yesterday I had the hair darker than this, and it wasn't like that. So I'm gonna say, I don't know, y'all, but I think there we go. Now that is accurate right there. Okay. But still, I think that SPF makes you look a little bit more. Oh, yeah, it's a color correcting. Yes, I forgot CC creams is a color correcting cream. So it's probably the CC cream, y'all. Okay. So just know that when you use these products, you might have this same type of effect where yeah, because I'm just looking at my skin going, is it the hair or what? And I was like, no, yesterday you had the black hair on and it didn't look like this. So it don't look bad. It just really, what am I trying to say? I don't see too much of my tan or my bronzer going on. Now I do right there. Okay. Is this a camera? Okay, maybe it's the camera. Okay. Now that is real right there. Okay. That's what I see in the mirror. But, yeah, y'all, I think it's just the camera. Okay. I'm glad to say that, because I'm finna say, is this the CC cream? Okay. The CC cream is a color correcting cream. So what it's supposed to do is just correct like uneven skin tone or dark circles, that sort of thing. And that's a good thing. So I like the product. I mean, but I don't know if this product is going to be a product that's going to be good when it's warm outside.
I feel like this might just not last a long time because when I put it on at first, it was oily. But I had on those other things. Right now, it feels okay. But I'm thinking, after having it on for a little while, I feel like it's going to, it may not stay on, is what I'm trying to say. It may not be one of the best CC creams for the summer. During the winter months or when it get cool, and I don't want to talk about that because I'm happy that it's spring. I'm happy that we're gonna get into spring, then into summer. I am happy about that. But I'm just saying, when it gets back to fall and winter, I believe this CC cream is going to be one of the best CC creams to use. But right now, I don't know. I just have to keep testing it out. It is smooth on the skin, blends out very well. It did cover. I say shoot, full coverage, medium to full coverage. So this is pretty good. This is really good. So like I said, I'm gonna get the bronzer shade so I can use all these shades for my entire face as far as foundation. As far as I like to get also a shade for concealer. I'm starting to do that now, y'all, with foundations. I'm starting to stick with just the foundations and see how everything look. I would love to get the shade that actually I could use this light shade. I could use this one and use it as concealer and then use both of these together all over my face and then get another shade that would be my bronzer shade. So I'm gonna do that in the video and show y'all what that looks like. I've already done it here at my home in my own time, not taping. But I think that's really good because you have the same product and it seems to sometimes just look really, really good when you just use the one product to do everything on the face. Um, yeah, just like for instance, the other Rachel Couture um foundations, I got this. Okay, I've got my shade for right now, which is this one there, and then the shade for the summer is that one, and then that's my bronzer shade. So, and then if I want to, I could use this shade right here for my concealer. However, I'm going to get another shade for concealer. So that's what I'm talking about. I love to do that sort of thing like that. Just get the products for everything. I'm starting to like that. This is the same thing for the Young Vision. I've got 3 shades right there. Same old type of thing. I got shade for my skin tone. I got the concealer shade. And then I got the bronzer shade. Okay, so yeah, you guys, like I'm liking that. So if you haven't thought about that, that's something to think about. But however, a lot of us, we have our favorite concealers, just like me. I love those concealers from Dollar Tree, and I used it today. But I'm just saying, yeah. So, I want to say this too. Okay, that's enough with the makeup look, so I can put this back over here. Now, see over here where the lights is, I have the warm light. Now it's looking really, really good. Like, see here. So it might have just been my camera, but this is the actual view right here. This even though I'm in natural lighting, and then I have these ring lights too, but this is the good view. I want to say too, what could make my skin look so, I'm noticing how smooth my skin looks. Even yesterday video, my skin was looking very, very smooth. Y'all, I cannot wait to repurchase this right here. Get another shade. This is the Rachel Couture translucent powder in medium. This is the same brand, Rachel Couture. Okay, this is good. This I have not been able, excuse me, I have not been able to apply powder as a baking powder in years. Okay. So I have to say, I do feel like that is also why my skin, I noticed that my skin looked very, very smooth. I'm loving this powder. I feel like I'm gonna go through this powder so quick. I'm probably gonna go ahead and order a backup of this shade medium because I feel like I could use this all over if I want to. Because I'm basically doing it now with the baking process. of putting this on my face in certain areas. It's nearly my entire face. But there is one shade that I could get for my um highlighting shade, and I think I'm going to get that one and then try this one all over because my skin looks smooth with this powder on. I mean, you can see a little bit of my texture there, but it's smoothing out. Trust me, with my skincare. I believe it's one item that I'm using that is my skincare that wants to give me this texture. And I got to figure out which one it is. It's not real bad. It's just right here on my cheeks, but I got to figure out which one's doing that. But however, I love all of my skincare products. But yeah, you guys, this is a great translucent powder. This is good. Okay. I love the Rachel Couture product so far. So far, so good. Loving it. So I would say if you like the way my skin is looking, like, let me get back. Okay. If you like the way my skin looks right now, like for real, you might want to try this Rachel Couture translucent powder because I'm noticing difference versus the W7 powder. Okay, the W7 powder was good, but this one, oh my goodness, like it's smooth. My skin looks very smooth. So, yeah, that's what I want to say about that. And even though this is not the main feature for the video, but this right here, the ELF Radiant Glow Face Primer. Y'all need to get this if you're looking for a luminous finish, but you don't want to you don't want your skin to feel too oily, but it does get a little oily throughout the day or the hours, I should say, but not too oily, and then you get this beautiful like glow on the skin. This is nice, y'all. It's the ELF Glow. What is it called? Radiant Glow Face Primer. It is really good, y'all. I highly recommend it. Okay. I hadn't used that in years, but it is good. And then the next thing I'm gonna recommend again to y'all is this right here. This Cara Beauty Better Brows Compact Brow Palette. I'm gonna get another one of these in the shade, the next shade, because I got light to medium. This is really good as well. Like you have like your pomade and your powders. Really like this. And once again, this palette would be a traveling palette for me. If I was traveling and I needed to take one small item with me that I could use as eyeshadows, liner, and even fix my brows and also use the shades for a bronzer, it would be just this palette. This palette right here is so small and so convenient. You wouldn't have to tote like two big palettes or three big palettes or whatnot, or a big or another eyeshadow palette or anything. You've got everything right here basically to do your face. You got these powders here. You can use this eyeshadows. You got this pomade for your brows as well as these powder or shadows here, okay, or you can say powder products. And then also you've got these pomades that you can use as contour bronzing. So see what I'm saying? And then you got these products also to use for your brows. So you basically got everything, and liner. I mean, you basically got everything. So this will make things so much convenient because all you will need is just this palette. And majority of the time, you're gonna want neutral tones. So whatever you're wearing is going to match everything. Like a neutral look always look good with everything. Um, I would I would get this one and get the other palette as well because there's two palettes. This is the light to medium, then they have medium to dark. So if you want to intensify the look and have a real bold, neutral makeup look or some bronzer, then I would go with the medium to dark palette. So I would have two of these. So I have this one and another one, and this would be all I would take if I was traveling. So I wouldn't have to bring my eyeshadow palettes and all that stuff. You don't want to take you want to make it as minimum as you can, okay? And so this would be very convenient for traveling. I love it for every day. I love my brows. Like, look at my brows. I'm learning how to fix my brows with everything. And just know, too, I want to say this again. And the next time I create a makeup look, I will go over all of this. But remember these, I think they call Eshy, or is it she, makeup. These are really good too. These will be good for traveling as well, because you've got a bronzer shade and you have two highlighters. And so you can use these for eyeshadows. You use them on your brows, like this color I use on my brow, just on this portion of my brows. Eyeshadows, brows, bronzer, what else, liner. You can use this as a liner if you want to. Highlighters into the inner corner here. You can actually add one of these highlighters on the lid and just go for a natural look, or you can add actually one of these highlighters as blush, or the bronzer lightly on the cheeks. It's just up to you. So this is very, very nice palettes as well. So they're really good travel friendly, travel friendly palettes. So really, really nice. Highly recommend those. And also this here, the lip scrub. This is really nice too. Smells amazing. My lips are soft. And you've got plenty of product in there. Look at all of that product in there. Like, and oh my God, it smells like strawberries. It smells so good. Love it. Okay, so I've been putting it on since yesterday. I've been putting it on. I put it on yesterday. I put it on last night. I put it on again today. I put it on again tonight. Like 2 times a day, I'm putting on this to keep my lips soft, moisturized, and not chapped. So yeah, you guys, this is so, so good. So those are some of the good products that I got. And so yeah, you guys, I recommend it. But yeah, the main feature was the Rachel Couture CC Cream with SPF of 50, and also the Absolute New York Icon Mascara. So that is the main feature for this video. I hope y'all enjoy it. And yes, this video is long. I'm sorry. But once again, I had to express like how I feel about so many things that have happened to me that's not right. And it's okay to talk about it and release it and be free, and just know that the angels got you. God is with you. So I got this ring from Temu. I got this from Temu.com, and I absolutely love this ring because yes, love, love this. Absolutely so cute and adorable. And yeah, you guys, so that's all I have to say today. And I'm sorry. Just know that I was just talking to the ones that have hurt me, and um I'm tired of it. It's enough is enough. And I'm ready to be more persistent with my videos and things like that. And I just don't, I'm tired of all this nonsense stuff. I'm ready to concentrate on my content, create amazing videos, and these people need to stop. Okay. And so, and in time it will. Okay. Justice will prevail. Okay. So, yeah, you guys, I am so sorry about that, but I hope y'all enjoy this makeup look. I hope y'all love this makeup look. I think it looks absolutely cute. I love the red tone eyeshadow. I love my blush, everything. I love everything that I put on. It looks amazing. I feel like I didn't do too much. I didn't overdo the makeup, even though the red eyeshadow is bold, but I feel like it looks really good. And it really does. With the light makeup on my face, it doesn't look so bold either. So this is wearable for every day. This red eyeshadow is wearable. The way that I fix my
face makeup is wearable because I didn't put bold makeup on my face. So yeah, you guys, I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I enjoyed creating this video. Much love, care, kindness, peace, joy, happiness to everyone. And yeah, you guys, also for myself, and I will see y'all my next one, and I'll have something different the next time. All right, y'all. Just having lazy days, okay? Just lazy days. But I will have on something different. But I plan on going somewhere tomorrow. I said I was gonna go somewhere today, but I didn't. So I'm gonna go off tomorrow and do what I gotta do. So there probably won't be a video tomorrow, but I feel like there's gonna excuse me. I feel like that I will be able to create a video. Maybe not tomorrow, probably the following day. We'll see. We'll see. You never know, okay? There may be a video tomorrow, but I don't think so. I've got to get started on some fashion videos for my other channel. So I'm gonna try to get on that and create um at least 3 videos. I really want to create 4 videos, but I think I'm gonna try to start out with 3, and then maybe I can move on up to 4 videos. So I want to work on that and concentrate on that. And yeah, you guys. So stay tuned. I love y'all a lot. Much love, care, kindness, peace, and joy to everyone. And until next time, y'all stay happy. And if you're going through things, you open your mouth and tell somebody. You go somewhere and tell somebody, law enforcement, your family or your friends, somebody. Do not let these people or people harass you, threaten you, and all that type of stuff, and not uh tell somebody about it, okay? Because you need to take it serious. I know I do. Take it very serious. And so yeah, you guys, I love y'all a lot, and I will see y'all my next one. And many kisses. Bye bye. I see y'all in my next one. And remember, okay, there might be another video tomorrow. I don't know. And also just know that there will be some more makeup looks and outfits of the days. And I'm going to create an outfit of the day next. Um, so I need to go ahead and do that. I'm gonna try to think of something cute to put on. I don't know, but we'll see. Okay, so stay tuned, y'all. I love y'all. Bye bye.